Hello, hello. I'm Krista, and I'm a self-published romance author. Tonight, this is my very first time trying writing sprints live. I wanted to do this to kind of give myself a little accountability and just to hopefully find some writing community out there in YouTube world, since writing can be such a solitary job. This is really kind of a practice for me. I don't have anything fancy set up, nothing really planned other than I know what I'm going to be working on. This is just to really give myself a chance to see how this works and test certain things out and see how I feel about it. So if it's a little raw, a little rough, because this is, like I said, my very first time trying this. So I'm not really sure how this is all going to work out. So I'm going to keep it fairly short. I'm going to do two 20-minute sprints with 5 minute breaks in between, just to kind of, like I said, test this out. For first part of this, I'm going to be entering some handwritten notes that I already have. And then after that, I'll be writing some new material to get this stuff down, which I might switch to pen by then, because I like to write by pen and then add my handwritten stuff into my document on the computer. So if you're joining me, which I doubt anyone will because no one knows I'm doing this, I have not shared this link with anyone or really even said anything about it, so I doubt anybody will join me here. This is really just for me to test this out. But if you are joining me or you are watching this later because, watching the replay, welcome. You are welcome to join me and to work on writing something if you need to write, or if you need to work on a different project, or if you need to do some outlining, or if you want to do some reading. You're welcome to do any of that and join me. I would love to hear in the chat what it is that you are working on, or in the comments if you're watching this as a replay. And other than that, I am going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to do 20 minutes. I don't have like a timer yet. I just have my phone, but of course it's too small for you to really see. So 20 minutes and start working, and then a 5 minute break, and then another 20-minute sprint. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up, and then we will begin. Okay, 20 minutes begins now. Okay, that was 20 minutes. So I didn't get that many words in since, again, I wasn't typing or I wasn't writing. I was just entering in some stuff that I'd already written by hand. So that felt good to have that in there. Let's see. I'm going to set a 5-minute break timer. So that felt good to have that in there. I'm on the first draft of this book, and this book is the second book in my Shifter Special Forces series. So I haven't named the title for it yet because I want to keep it to myself just in case I change it because I'm not quite sure this title I want to go with. But yeah, so I'm working on the first draft of book 2, and I'm currently at about 18,000 words. I deleted about 600 words earlier today, so a little bit shorter than I was expecting. But that's fine. So yeah, about 18,000 words. I had some. I'm gonna have another writing day tomorrow and Friday as well. So hopefully, I will get a lot more words in. I'm trying to kind of do this by chapters so that I can keep a little bit. I see someone in chat asking, "Can I teach English?" I'm not a teacher actually. um, so no, I can't teach anyone in Brazil. Sorry, I'm not a teacher, so that won't be something that I can do. But thank you for commenting. But yeah, so we're working on the book 2 for this, and I want to hopefully have the second this first draft done in the next couple of weeks so that I can move on to draft 2. What I like about writing the first draft is that it's really just kind of no form, just really just getting the words out there. You can fix them later in the second draft, but right now I just want to get those words done and get them out. So it's just kind of really telling myself the story in a really rough, just, no structure, just getting the words down way. Is how I like to write. So I don't write and edit. I just kind of get them out there. So like I was saying, I'm trying to do this by chapters because I have a better tracking of what it is, where I'm at in the story, because I do work off an outline. I love planning, I love plotting. So I have chapters 1 and 3 done, and then I have to kind of go back and fill in chapter 2, and I'm almost finished with chapter 4. So that'll be nice to kind of have those done. And then I want to get those done, get 2 and 4 done by tomorrow, and then move on to something else. I did cheat a little bit and skip ahead to a chapter that I thought was really interesting. It's really hard to like keep myself, contained when I want to, I'm trying to go in order, but there's a really fun chapter later on that I wanted to write. So that's actually what I was writing this morning as I was sitting down. I just kind of worked on that chapter a little bit. So this is my I want to say 14th book that I will have self-published, I believe. I have several already out there. I have the Sergeant series, which has 5 books, and then I just recently published book 2 in my Sanguine Syndicate series, which is Vampire Mafia series. And then I had a superhero series that I decided that one just kind of didn't go anywhere really. So I just went ahead and just kind of, let that stand where the number of books is at. I'm not going to publish any more of those, which was too bad because I really liked it and it was fun. It was a fun series, so I thought that could be cool, but there wasn't really too much interest in it. And so fortunately, you can't write what nobody wants to read. So I just went ahead and set that one to the side. This one does seem to be doing really well as far as interest. I have a lot of people who were really excited about this book and were really wanting me to write book 2. And I wasn't able to do it for the longest time. So I'm really happy to be back to working on it now. So that's what this is planned to be a trilogy. So I do have another project that I'm planning to do after this that I can't talk about yet. As writers, we always have our secrets. So I do have something that I want to do first to get that done and out there. But then after that, I am going to do the third and final book in this series. So it'll be exciting to have another series done. And that's always a good feeling. It's sad because like, oh, bye to these characters, but at the same time it does feel good. Okay. All right, our 5 minute break is over, so we're gonna do our last 20 minute sprint. For this one, I think I don't think I really have any. Yeah, I don't really have any more handwritten changes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just free writing. I'm gonna go ahead and type and do that. Do some typing, free writing, and just kind of just to get some words in. So we're doing another 20 minutes, and then we'll be done. Easy Clear, I hope I'm saying that right. Says cool. Hi, hello. Thank you for joining me in my chat. I appreciate it. All right, let's do 20 minutes and some typing. Huh. Okay, that concludes our second writing session. So I feel pretty good about that. I should have paid attention to my word count so I could write down what I got written for each session. Because again, I was writing earlier today, so I can't really say how much I've added on. So I don't know what I did, but I got some words down. I feel pretty good about them. So that was cool. So I'm going to end this stream here because I am there's no comments or anything for me to respond to. I'll wait just a second to see if anyone has any thoughts they want to add in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream and then kind of think about what I want to do for the next time, how I can improve, and how I want to keep dealing with this. So I'm pretty excited to give it a try. It should be fun. Um, and that's it. Yeah, I feel good. I hope if you were watching or if you watch this in the future, that you get lots of work done so that you can be productive, especially if you're trying to get a book written. I know how hard that can be. Every time I do it, it's just a pain to make myself sit down and write. So, but it always feels wonderful once you have completed that task. So, okay, well, I'm going to end the stream and I will be back next time to give this another try. Good night. Bye.